Tonight, Senator Mitch McConnell says yes, the Republican tax plan might actually raise taxes for middle-class workers.
A New York Times analysis found about a quarter of middle-class families would see higher taxes next year, an average of $1,000 more. KPIX 5 political reporter Melissa Caen says California Democrats are pointing their fingers at California Republicans. Melissa.
Yeah, that's right, guys. You know, earlier this year, all 14 California Republicans in Congress voted to repeal the Affordable Care Act, even though there were loud protests in their districts. So now on the issue of tax reform, Congresswoman Nancy Pelosi says once again, California Republicans are betraying their constituents.
Shame on the Republicans in California for selling their constituents down the river.
House Democratic leader Nancy Pelosi says that Republican support for the tax plan is bad for California.
This tax scam that the Republicans are foisting on the Congress is very destructive to California.
3 weeks ago, California Republicans could have stopped a bill to eliminate the state and local tax deduction, but they didn't. Californians rely heavily on that deduction, as do other states like New York and New Jersey. The big difference is most Republicans in New York and New Jersey tried to stop it.
I don't know that we think that New Yorkers and New Jersey people are smarter and faster to see the light, but apparently the Republicans in those states understand what this does to their constituents.
Pelosi says that's because California Republicans are putting donors before constituents.
One of our colleagues, Chris Collins, said that his donors have said, if you don't pass this bill, don't call me back. And Lindsey Graham, he said the financial contributions will dry up for them. So this isn't about their constituents, it's about their donors.
And it's not just the tax issue. When Governor Brown sent a letter to President Trump asking for $7.6 billion in federal aid for the wildfires, only one California Republican, Ed Royce, agreed to sign it. The other 13 said no. Now, East Bay Congresswoman Barbara Lee said the more people know about the overall Republican tax plan, the more they'll turn against it. And she's incensed that Republicans are eliminating deductions for people in need to give tax breaks to corporations.
Yeah, it's a slap in the American people's face.
Now, earlier we reached out to several California Republican members of Congress for comment, but none have responded. They've been fairly tight-lipped on this. House Speaker Paul Ryan, though, has said that other elements of the tax bill, like doubling the standard deduction, increasing the child tax credit, and the new tax brackets, will mean overall lower taxes for the average American at every income level. Melissa Caen, KPIX 5.